Alex, one of the hot new Netflix films to come out in recent memory, and I think it's like
Bridgerton.
I think it's the number one thing streaming right now, or at least it was a couple
I believe
weeks
so.
ago.
I would not doubt it.
The hit film Kpop Demon Hunters. Devil Hunters?
Yes.
Demon Hunters. Demon
Demon
Slayers.
Hunters, yes.
K-pop Demon Slayers.
Demon Slayers. The Don.
I was kind of dismissive of this, but you said, Brennan, I watched it with my kids, and you should watch it. And I said,
Mostly
okay,
because they hid the remote.
Let's review. And then you were like, okay, well then, if you've already seen it, I'll watch it and let's review it.
Yeah.
Alex, what can you tell us? What's K-pop Demon Hunters about?
So Kpop Demon Hunters is a film, takes place in the modern day, and it follows the number one K-pop girl group in the world, Huntrix. It's a trio composed of Rumi, Zoe, and Mira. And they are the biggest thing in the industry. Everybody loves them. They are amazing more than anything. Top of the charts. However, their status gets challenged by an up-and-coming boy band called the Saja Boys, who all of a sudden become super popular themselves. But behind the scenes, it is unknown to the general public, apart from like themselves and I think one, maybe two other people, can't remember. They are actually a group of demon-slaying hunters, or huntrixes, there we go. We got that in. Whose special task has been handed down from decade after decade and generation of previous K-pop girl groups. So they find out something is amiss with the up-and-coming Saja Boys, and they need to investigate it in order to also keep their status in the world of the pop industry.
I'm sure I just did not understand this detail.
Yes.
Why do they have to be K-pop stars?
So they have to be, they were tasked with by a previous pop star who's kind of like their mentor. She's kind of hinted a little bit in there.
Right.
There's not that many scenes with them, but there's apparently this issue with demons, that the demons will take the souls of the people.
Right.
But their music and song will basically protect the people by creating this like giant
gotcha
blanket, okay. I would say.
I mean, I remember all of that. It just seemed they didn't really emphasize the singing part of this movie. I mean, okay, that's not what I mean. Mm-hmm. Believe me, they emphasized the singing part of this movie. But narratively, yes. I felt like all you would do is see them cutting demons up with their swords.
Yeah.
So it was never like, I don't know. It just seemed a little funky with that. Alex, what did you think of Kpop Demon Hunters?
I really enjoyed this movie. I know it's kind of hard to believe for two guys in their early 40s to enjoy this, but I don't know about Brendan's opinion about this thing, but I actually really found this entertaining. It was funny. It was quirky. There's some forbidden love between two of the characters in the show. There's some funny expressions.
I was really waiting for her to fuck that cat the entire. I thought for sure they were going to get...
Dude, that cat thing
I thought
is
for sure
awesome.
They were
I need to
get
me
down.
one of those. Yeah, it's it's a kind of like a standard run of the mill type of story where you're just like, oh, we have these heroes and they have to stop these monsters and stuff like that, but everything in between with that kind of keeps that cohesively. There's a lot of very like unique and interesting kind of comedic segments. There's the creation of the competition between their pop group and then the Saja Boys. They give you a little bit of insight into like Korean entertainment pop culture, where they have the two of them compete on like a variety game show where they have to drink the most hot sauce and stuff like that. There's another one where they go to like an autograph signing with their fans, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, instead of competing, let's go together. And to me, how they're both trying to deal with that and stuff. And then there's the big thing also about, I would say probably the main character, you kind of call her, Rumi, and that she actually has a very deep, dark secret that she's been keeping from her bandmates.
We are 100 voices strong, slaying demons with our song. Fix the world and make it right.
I think it was sort of this movie that was being made. I think it's done by Sony Animation.
It's the same team that made Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean that was another big thing where I think a lot of these kind of they're this sleeper hit explosion that they don't really give that much thought about it. It's like, hey, we're going to put this out there. We'll see what we get popular and stuff. Maybe make some product off it. I don't know if there's been really any merchandise based upon this. Which if they make a sequel, I wouldn't be surprised. They would probably just cash in on it. But I would kind of compare this sort of to how Disney, oh geez, when was this? Like at least 18 years ago or 16 years ago, whatever, when they put out Frozen, it was just like, we're making a movie. We have to put something out this quarter, and they put it out, and it was a massive sleeper hit. So I think this is another scenario like that. However, unlike for Disney, this is for Sony. So, kudos to them for what they were able to make off of this.
Merchandise-wise, everything is at Ali.
Funkos, what a surprise.
Well, the Funko is legit, but everything else is at AliExpress, which is hilarious.
Do they have a Zoe Funko? Okay, there's Rumi, Mira.
Oh, God.
Ginu.
I never use
the shopping.
The shopping part. Okay,
because they're terrible.
How do I? It's pre-order.
Oh,
January
scroll
30th.
down a little. Dear Lord.
Ooh, Captain Marvel.
Into the trash it goes.
Well, there's 2 variants. Movies and TV. Oh God. This is disgusting.
Home Alone Kevin? God, I thought that company was going bankrupt. So you can get these things for like $1 at a flea market.
Popular searches.
Oh.
Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong Demon Slayer. Damn it!
It's so many demons.
K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh, there we go. Oh, they have the cat.
What the?
Demon Hunter. There we go. Oh, they got the cat.
Well, more importantly, okay, I'm glad that you like the cat. But more importantly than the cat is the bird.
The bird
is
the bird go very well.
The bird was superior in my opinion.
Is that a bird wearing a tiny hat?
Correct.
I'm not trying to force you to agree with me. I mean, if you want to be right, you would agree with me.
Do they have a Zoe figure?
Okay, sorry, that was what we were supposed to be.
Keep scrolling. Oh, they do.
Oh God, Alex is going to get it done. What do you have? You have Indiana Jones.
Boys, you might be getting a neighbor.
Is it Indiana Jones that you've got? Oh, no, Batman.
No, I got
Batman and
animated series Batman, and then Jiraiya with the toad.
I mean, that's fine. I'll
I spent the extra couple of bucks to get the toad.
Sorry, Alex.
But if they come up, wait, is there a Momo Funko Pop?
Oh God. I feel like anime is not. Oh. Why is her eyes red? Why are her eyes red?
Why are all their eyes red? Did somebody fuck up in the production? I mean, I would understand maybe his, but why is Granny's?
What is happening?
Red?
Is that what color her eyes are?
No.
I'm trying to...
I think her eyes are brown.
I'm trying to think if like the shading just throws it off. I guess
it's more like a chestnut.
They're kind of red.
They're more like a chestnutty.
But
that red is red.
Yeah, I think they've made a terrible mistake with these eyes. That's awful.
Dad looks possessed.
That's awful. Well, it spares you $15 for this garbage.
Yeah, I might as well just get myself a Zoe.
Turbo Granny looks better, but
that looks normal.
Right, but I don't like. It's still not doing anything for me.
No.
What like?
You look high.
Like, do they have other what's other anime? Do you think they have anything for Evangelion?
No,
I highly doubt that. What's his name?
Your old people shit.
That Anno would license it. He'd be like, we can make our own. I mean, Anno's empire
they
is
sent
made
him
on
the prototype, and he's like,
"Get the fuck out!"
Why does Ava 1 have red eyes?
But look, it's funny. Like all of the action figures. Oh wait,
they look bad.
Oh. No, wait. This is the same shit. It's all AliExpress. It's like Chinese knockoffs. It's all bootleg.
Yeah, bootleg.
Well, anyhow, Alex, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I hated this movie.
Understandably,
you knew it was coming. I texted him after 6 minutes and said, "You seriously watched this whole film?" And you were like, "Yeah." With exclamation.
And then you're like,
I think you watched it.
Are we seriously going to be reviewing this movie?
I didn't say that. You were like, we don't have to do this if you don't want to. And I was like, no. We'll do it. It's fine. We can.
The majority of this review has been you searching for fungus.
Well, I didn't want to say mean things.
All right, but lay it on.
I thought the characters were horribly irritating, all of them. I thought the music was like nails on a chalkboard. I actually skipped all the songs. I couldn't do it. I did stop when I saw something.
You skipped Golden?
I skipped everything. I only stopped when I saw that something was like there was a narrative plot point happening.
Did you listen to the Soda Pop?
I didn't. Maybe the first.
Okay.
I didn't listen to any of the songs. I didn't like any. I couldn't.
Okay.
I actually was like, are they going to stop singing? Because the first 11 minutes is constant music.
They do in the end credits.
They stop singing at the end credits. So I thought the writing was really bad. Honestly, the characters were very simple. Like nobody had much of a thing going on. I was picturing I know that you hate Zootopia, but just how interesting those characters were in their moments, and then how one note everyone was in this. It was just like I'm the feisty redhead singer and I'm going to be angry all the time. And I'm the diminutive dark-haired short character and I'm going to be diminutive all the time and a people pleaser. I'm the lead character with a dark secret. And this is it. There's nothing else going on with these people.
They are very tropey.
They're very tropey.
They're very tropey.
Yes, the bird and the cat were scene stealers.
That one scene.
But even even with them, it's like I wanted them to do something. They didn't do anything.
They were there just to be
there.
Mm-hmm.
The monsters, the demons are all completely disposable. Like there's not a single time that there's any. They're basically killing a fly whenever they fight these demons. There are no stakes. There's no urgency. There's no. You get to do that in the introduction, on the plane, when they're just let's kick some ass, and then they just wipe them out. That's fine. You're introducing your characters. You want to show that they're strong and competent and powerful. Great. From that point on, you need to have stakes. And you need to be actually...
there was no raising of the stakes.
It's
or rising
she should have gotten, somebody should have gotten seriously wounded, possibly because they're so flippant and they don't take these demons seriously at all. And then you've got a real demon that shows up and actually hurts one of them. And it's we've been just, we don't take this seriously, and maybe we should have. I don't know. Just give them something to do. Give some stuff to happen. I don't know. The redhead girl reminded me of the girlfriend on that 70s show.
Oh, Donna.
Yeah. I actually, so much so.
Very Sundari.
Yes. So much so that I thought she was voiced by her at one point. I had to look up and they're all Korean women, but.
They're all Korean. Which, I mean, kudos to them, because this was it's weird. And you might have noticed this, where sometimes if it's a East Asian setting or show or some sort, and they have like voice actors, or I think it kind of happens also in like live action, where they'll just like have some random East Asian actor portray somebody who's not from that country. Like sometimes I've seen where it's like Koreans are just playing all these like Chinese characters, and it's just like,
well,
okay, this is a Western production. That's for sure.
The most egregious example of that I remember, that I was all pissy because I was an otaku and you have an otaku and film guy at the same time. This movie never had Memoirs of a Geisha cast. I don't remember her name. She was the lady in one of the women in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. She was the
Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Whoa, wow. Who's not been seen for like 2 decades.
Thank you, CCP. She played the geisha, and I was like, this is so wrong. This is wrong in so many, like, this is multi-layer wrong.
Wow.
She's not Japanese, number one.
Was this a Western production?
Of course. But nobody cared.
Was it approved by the party?
That's how differently, that's how differently the world is now, where it's like, and on a certain level philosophically, it is like, well, our acting is being something you're not. I mean, that's kind of the whole, that's the job, is being something you're not. On the other hand, when it comes to things like this, like racially, I'm sort of like, you can't have a Korean girl playing a Japanese girl or a Chinese girl playing a Korean girl. Like
you can't cast Paul Giamatti to play like Akira Toriyama in his biopic.
I would argue that casting a white person and putting them in makeup to play a Japanese geisha is less offensive than just throwing a Korean girl in and being like, you look like you're Japanese, right?
Did you ever see the John Wayne Genghis Khan movie?
Oh, hell, Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Charlie Yes.
I mean, Jesus. Like, I'm a pretty, like, laid-back dude, but even that movie, I'm like, holy shit.
Mr. Golightly! Once again, I must protest! If you don't stop with that phonograph right this minute, I'm going to go to the police department!
This summer from Walt Disney Pictures, Damon Wayans is Mao Zedong.
I would pay quite a bit of money to see that movie. You know what I mean? We're sort of like, obviously doing it like a caricature, like Breakfast at Tiffany's isn't what I mean.
Yeah.
But if you get someone, I don't know, who's that starlet that looks like she's had work done recently? She was in Nosferatu.
Johnny Depp's daughter?
No, Nosferatu.
Lily Rose Depp.
Not Nosferatu. Sorry.
Okay.
Northman.
Oh, Anya Taylor-Joy.
One. Okay, put her in a black wig, put her in makeup, and have her do like a genuine performance that's not trying to be trying to be very like faithful. Mm-hmm. I think that's less offensive than just being like, you're Asian, be this, you do this now you're Japanese, and then she's like, I'm not Japanese. It's like, nobody cares. Like, it's I don't know. Maybe that's crazy.
This is only going to be shown in Albania,
right? Exactly. That's what the girls do guy says. This is only going to be shown in Albania.
I thought it was like Slovakia or someplace. Well, or is it the Balkans
specifically?
I mean, I've heard.
Anyway,
the geolocation. I've seen that bed before.
The other thing, and here's me getting problematic.
Okay, Ebert.
No, it's just I'm going to say something I liked, but it just makes me sound like a terrible person.
Yeah.
The most interesting character was the one man in the film.
Oh, the
bad guy.
Genu.
Yeah.
I think Genu.
Yeah. The bad. Although, can I say really quick, the other thing that I thought was really weird just from a storytelling standpoint is that the other boys in the band are effectively nobody. Like they're not even, they have no personality. It
was like NSYNC. It was Justin Timberlake and his 4 backup dancers.
And so maybe that's the point, and that just doesn't connect to me because I never listen to boy bands or girl bands for that matter. So I don't have a connection. I know you do. I know you. You and your wife. I know.
I had a Spice Girls phase, and Erica. I mean, Erica's like hers was Backstreet, where it's like all these pop groups, like they have like this is the particular one, like the boy band led. There was the guy with the hair, there was the guy with the abs, there was the guy who was like really young looking and stuff like that. The pretty boy one. So it's each of them kind of had like their own. What's going on?
Nothing.
Are you watching a police scanner?
I was trying to figure out why there's something up with your screen, and I don't know.
Oh,
everything. It's fine.
okay.
It's just
Sorry.
no. It's stupid. It's nothing.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry. Police scanner.
You got so many screens now. You look like you're doing like stock trading.
Sorry, you were talking about a police scanner, I think.
No, I was saying you were like looking closer. I'm like, is that your police scanner?
Oh no, sorry. I was trying.
You were just looking at code.
I was looking at
like cipher, looking at like the Matrix.
Sorry.
But yeah, like I think that's kind of where they sort of designed the boy band to be after. Like there's like these archetypes. Excuse me, in other boy bands and stuff like that. So.
But yeah, so then the most interesting character with the most nuance was the male character. Mm-hmm. For actual like real emotion and real life issues.
Because then it becomes the potential love interest.
The forbidden fruit, all that stuff. Although the other like message wise that I thought was kind of iffy was that the dude like sold his soul to fuck over his family.
Yeah, that was kind of unclear. It was just like, oh, you're just a self-centered, greedy bastard.
But then they act like, and then because like he tells her that like he got tricked or betrayed or whatever, and then it turns out he wasn't tricked at all, and he betrayed his family.
Willingly, yeah.
And I'm sort of, and then she's like, well, that's not who you are, and I'm like, no, yes, it is who he is. He literally, this is called accountability. Everybody,
it became very K-drama like too, and that's another very popular genre now.
And I don't watch any of it.
They're feeding into that.
I'm a Japanese nationalist, so it's like I stay away from K-pop. I watch anime and I watch Akira Kurosawa, and that's it.
I mean, it's true. I mean, I've been at your apartment on multiple occasions, and you just come out of the shower and you're just wearing like the kamikaze headband. Yeah. And I'm like, did you wear that while you were washing? I have. You're like, I never take it off.
I have that like the kimono for coming out of the bathtub. That's extra short. You know, like the bath kimono.
Weeb.
I have. I've got the. It's there now, but I usually have that over the bathroom, so I feel like I'm going into a bathhouse. If anyone ever was curious about what the fuck is happening over here, that is a bar.
It's just a wet bar.
It's a wet bar with a mirror behind it. And so with the lights, it doesn't really work. And so I hate it. I wish it wasn't there, but for the time being, it is.
Yeah. Go back to he doesn't want people to know that he's got a monitor with X videos while he's doing this.
You know. That's why I'm always like
sips his whiskey.
I got to get through these recordings somehow.
Man's got needs.
It's called multitasking. By the time we finish tonight, I won't have time alone to jerk one off, jerk one out, jerk off, whatever. So I got to do it while we're doing the record. So anyway, do I have anything else to complain about?
What were your thoughts on like the overall animation quality and design and stuff?
I mean,
it's CG, so
I didn't like the Into the Spider-Verse, and I didn't like this. I don't like the look of this. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm sorry, Senpai.
That's okay.
I thought the character designs were kind of garish.
Our fans deserve the best.
Kind of gross looking.
I felt like the people are a little too like they're a little bit too much like JoJo / and Fluxy kind of, but not like that like super like type of thing, but like very I don't know, lanky. I feel like there was a little bit of like CalArts Beanmouth influence on some of the characters.
There's a little bit of that. This is hilarious because it's on Reddit, but like it just makes me feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
This is just anime style. That's like,
she's a Romulan.
I just find this so gross looking. I don't know. Not my cup of tea.
doesn't get your rocks off.
Doesn't knock my socks off. I'll put it that way. But I'm glad it gets your rocks off.
I don't know. I mean, when I watched it on Wednesday night, it was actually the first time I sat down and watched it from beginning to end, because my kids would sometimes have it on, and I'd be catching like the first half or the like middle third and stuff like that. So it was like the first time to actually watch it from start to finish and stuff. And I think I liked it because, I enjoy listening to K-pop. Some of the older stuff, like, I guess like late 2000s stuff. I mean,
don't get me wrong. I'm not above like J-pop, like Utada Hikaru. That album, first Love album, oh my lord! Oof. And then like the song she did for the new Evangelion films, those are all great. Like I'm not above pop and just pop music in general. I was listening to California Girls by Katy Perry on my way home tonight. I'm not above pop music. I'm not above shitty pop music. I did a whole thing about Chapel Roan last year. So I'm not saying that I'm like too good for Kpop Demon Hunters. I'll put it this way. I knew going into this it wasn't going to work. And I tried to give it a fair shake. I even was thinking to myself, if I had a 10-year-old daughter who was like, Dad, this is so good. Watch it with me. And if I had to sit there and pretend that I was into it, I wouldn't be able to, like, I still would hate it, but I would pretend to like it for her.
But you would be glad knowing that you were there willing to watch it with her.
It would. I would enjoy it because it made her happy. I don't know if I could muster that for a girlfriend or a wife, though. Like if a girlfriend made me watch
some of the stuff I've had to sit through and watch.
That's what I mean. Is like it depends. It depends on what it is. If it's something I know is really special to them, I can be like that. Thank you for sharing this. That was really. I can kind of. What you do is, here's my technique, gentlemen. When your wife or girlfriend makes you watch something awful, like that sucks a lot, but they love it, like it's like a core, emotional reaction film. Nothing current, but like let's say they watched it when they were a kid. You can't be like, the fuck, you're an idiot. That sucked. Never ever make me watch anything. So what you have to do is emphasize how you feel that it makes them happy, and be like, thank you for sharing. Like you just take that emotion and apply it to saying good things about the film. So you're like, thank you for sharing this with me. I'd never seen it before. I never would ever think to watch it, but you shared something really important to you with me, and it like means the world to me, and I loved it.
Yeah, that would be like me sitting down with you to watch Sex and the City.
Yeah, and that's what you would say to me. Like you loved it.
He loves Sex and the
City. I do love Sex and the City.
I think Erica enjoys.
Just the TV series. I just want to make very clear: Sex and the City, the original TV series. Everything else,
no prequel, no follow up.
Trash, absolute
garbage,
trash.
The
end of the series finale of Sex and the City is one of the best episodes of television ever made. The end.
Wu-Tang.
It's like Twin Peaks, MASH. Sex and the City. Anyway, how many pots of gold would you give the extremely popular Kpop Demon Hunters?
I'm gonna give it 3. I'll give it 3.
You're a little girl, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm that's fine. Alex, you shared something important that means a lot to you, and I really loved that you did that, and it means the world to me.
I feel like I'm at like an AA meeting for like guys that enjoy pop music stuff.
Alex, I've been watching Bluey, like seriously watching Bluey, not just in a.
Bluey's very comfy.
Well,
it's very mellow, very soothing.
It's kind of like,
but also deep.
It's emotionally distressing. Mm-hmm. That episode that one of your favorites, Alex and I discussed Bluey over text messages. So here's what happened. I'm talking about something I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about Kpop Demon Hunter.
Okay.
Your kids came over to my place. Your whole family did, but your kids were here too. And they were like, we want to watch Bluey. So I legally acquired Bluey season 3. And we were watching it. And I was like, Part of me was resistant because I heard adults being like, Bluey's really good, and adult grown-ups are watching Bluey, and I was kind of like, juvenile bullshit, get the fuck out of here. So I was very resistant to like actually wanting to watch it. Mm-hmm. But I was like, it was really good.
It's on par with Batman the Animated Series.
And then I was like, after your kids left, I was like continuing to watch season 3, and I was like, no, I need to go back and start at the beginning. So I legally acquired seasons 1 and 2, and
it's on DVD.
Yeah, you should see my Blu-ray collection of Bluey. And I was like, I texted you and I said, hey, I'm really into this, just so you know. And you were like, oh yeah, it's really good, especially the convenience, not the convenience store, the Chinese restaurant,
the Chinese takeaway, yeah.
And I had then like 2 episodes later I got on that episode. The end of that episode is so poignant and touching, and it's like I am man enough to admit I have cried more than once watching Bluey. I've watched all of season 1 and a little bit of season 2 so far, and there have been multiple episodes where I'm like, oh my god, this is so sweet.
It's funny too because a lot of that stuff that happens you kind of remember too. Like there's another one I really like, which is I think it's called Shopkeeper, and they're all in the forest and they're trying to play like the store, and it's like, who's going to be the shopkeeper? Who's going to go and beep beep and scan things? Who's going to be the owner? Who's going to be the dog? Who's going to get the item from the back room? And it's like they're all like trying to get this to work, and then they finally win it, and they're like, all right, we're done. Let's go do something else. And it's just it's kind of like, it reminds like me of like trying to play pretend, you know, when you're a kid and stuff like that, and it becomes like we're just here to have fun and play pretend, but then it becomes this massive issue where it's like we have to have the set in stone, you know, roles and tasks. And
well, it's funny because Bluey, like this is Bluey review now. Bluey the character, while she's very cute, very sweet, she's the bossy one. She's the one who's like enforcing, no, we need you to be this, and it doesn't work that way. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Bingo is just such a sweetheart, and I love her.
Yeah, just doing her own thing in her own world. And
it's the episode where she was singing. It was when Bluey's neighbor is like being a bitch, and they run away from Bingo, and Bingo's like in her cocoon singing to herself. I was like, this is so adorable. I want to adopt Bingo.
Police to back on the road, ding ching. No one to love him at all, ding ching.
I also love that they're voiced by real children and uncredited. They didn't like throw them into the spot. Like, I mean, we're all familiar with the memes of for Lazy Town. They're funny, but also
you got to do the cooking by the book.
They're funny, but also like horrifically inappropriate.
Right. Yeah.
And that actress at some point knew what was going. What it certainly now knows everything that was being said. But it's like if she wouldn't have been credited by name, it would have been a little less, a little bit more obfuscated, as they say.
And she was one of 2 actresses that played the same character.
Nobody knows about the. Oh, I know that she got replaced, but nobody cared about that.
Yeah, she like aged out or something. Some story. They kind of did like a
literally too old.
Revamped some stuff. Too old.
It's like was Pedo Bear the casting director? It's just like too old. Next. Dear Lord.
It's been 15 minutes. Too old.
I would give Kpop Demon Hunters.
Be brave.
No, I can't be brave.
No, just give it whatever you want. I mean,
I know.
People are going to be like, "Oh God, they actually don't like." They have differing views on something.
None of this matters. It's like nobody cares about our opinions on this shit. Who cares?
Doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Oh man, it was rough. I like
1.5.
1.5, dude. I'm thinking 0.5 to 0.
Jeez.
No, it's not 0. I'll give it 1. 1 pot of gold.
Okay.
And that 1 pot of gold is composed of 3 pieces: the bird, the cat, and the boy. Junie.
That would be an interesting movie. That's the title of the film.
It'd be a better movie. Get rid of the women and replace them with a cat and a bird.
Okay.
That are also demon hunters. Ooh.
Oh man.
You got
need to call up Netflix.
You got Juji or Gigi or Junie, whatever his name is. Genu. There we go. You got Genu. He's the leader. He's a demon hunter. He has his own big hat. I will say I love those big hats that
the Koreans like it's I think it's like traditional dress, but it's like you look at them and go like, if you slap a buckle on the front, you're just pilgrims.
I mean, they're a little bit taller than that. I think they're cooler than pilgrim hats.
They're the head pilgrim, the pilgrim with the tallest hat.
I always was a fan. Let me see if I can find this really quick. I was always a fan. Yeah, here we go. Of the hat that Jubei Kibagami wears in Ninja Scroll. Like, this is peak samurai shit, right?
It's peak rice picking hat.
Yeah, but it's cool. I like it. I think it's super cool.
Gives you unlimited rice balls.
But so it's like...
you just lift it up and the rice ball just appears. It's like the goose with the golden egg.
It's like,
and you're like, this is way better. I'm never going to go hungry.
I could see that being a magic act in like the 30s. Like it's like the old racist magicians, or
played by the guy who played the dude in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Speaking of like white people performing, but yeah, exactly. So it would be an act like that. But what's it? Korean big hat?
Your wish is my command. The gat. Skeet skeet. It's called a gat.
That's what those rappers are talking about all the time.
They just want Korean hats. Oh, dude, that dude is fucking pimp.
It looks
10 out of 10.
It looks
10 out of 10 would get with.
Yeah, that's more of the look. That looks cooler. This
comical.
Yeah, these are not quite. You have to have it more stylized.
Oh, and you can put your man bun in them too.
Are they always transparent like that? What's up with that? I guess they are. Huh.
What's kind of weird is that it's very Western looking.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Anyhow, I think so. You got your dude with the hat in his outfit, his Korean traditional outfit, and you got the bird. Same thing. Same outfit, matching outfits.
Should we give the cat a hat also?
He doesn't. He won't wear it. They try to give him, like they said in the thing.
He refuses.
They try to put a hat on the cat. He's like, no, I'm not into that.
Until at the very end when he finally dons the hat and he's like, all right, let's go.
He picks up the guy's hat and puts it on.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what it is.
We're writing.
Get ready, Netflix. Here's what you do.
Bob Iger, listen to us.
So Cat won't wear the hat the entire movie, obviously. Towards the end, big conflict between the good guy and the bad guy. Good guy gets seriously injured. Hat falls off. Hit into the mountain. Lost. Cat is like, picks up the hat and puts it on, and then goes toe to toe with the big bad guy.
Oh.
While the bird helps up the main hero. And then let's say maybe the cat gets killed. Maybe. Well, think about it.
Oh.
Or you think the cat gets killed, but he's actually not.
Ooh.
It's a fake out.
Bob Iger.
All the kids will be crying. The women will be crying. Women love to cry.
All the dads are going to be like, yeah, I'm going to get some.
I'm just saying.
I did a good job taking the kids out.
We'll call it
$60.
We'll call it Kpop Demon Hunter. And it's just
yeah.
Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine the women?
And if we sell it to Disney, I mean, the amount of merchandising is going to come off of it. It's going to be crazy.
I heard from Liz that the boys stuff is more popular than the girl band stuff. With like women are into the boy band side because they're evil too. Yeah. They're evil too, which women love. So it's just like the K-pop.
Women have this thing.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. It's like they're
incarcerated men. It's very weird.
Yeah, demons.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I understand he killed 7 people, but yeah.
He sold his family into slavery.
Have you seen his eyes? His eyes are so dreamy.